Came back, and you can see the crowd there. It was a bad day for, football, weather-wise, but we played just like it was a dry day almost, with no fumbles, with only one fumble, rather, I'm sorry. We come up here again, and we don't stop that. They're getting to our outside, and we're not feeling real good from our secondary. And Hurry goes back here on the rollout, and this guy here is going to make a tremendous catch here. The ball was bobbled, and you can see we come up there to stop him. Hurry goes back. He's a real good passer, having been out a year. We missed this coverage here. I don't know what happened back there between Brown and company, but Coach Cross was really giving them down the country because they missed the coverage. And you can see they come on attack on the extra point and go up 21-20.
And Earl Bryan is on to further action.
Right, Earl comes on and gets off a real good punt. You can see Earl is hitting the ball real well now. And we don't break down. That was Jennings missing that tackling. We give them too much on the run back. Oh, and they fumble here. They fumble that snap, and that's what we wanted.
Got the big break here.
McGathy, I don't know who's that under there. I think it's
72.
72. Paul Hurd there from Alabama. He gets on the ball for us. And, we come back on offense, and they get a personal foul here, face masking.
Move you down a little closer,
right,
Evan forward.
Evan forward. You can see our offensive line really moving people off the football today.
Coming back, you've got
David Lake does a good job of blocking. That's Wesley Binyard getting the ball. David Lake probably had one of his finest days at offensive tackle. He and Keith Johnson was manning our offensive tackle. And this is Lennis Glover here. Lennis gets the ball upfield. We get a few yards out of it. We come back, give the ball to Binyard again.
He takes you down inside the 5-yard line.
Right. He's getting those shoulders upfield and moving those legs. Come back again, we give the Binyard. We don't get a real good block off our right side that they would kind of anticipate. And this is the thing here I think really broke their back. Randy Pitts comes on and kicks a real nice field goal for us. We go up 23-21 with 7:32 in the fourth quarter. In the last two games, Randy's field goals have meant basically
the winning
difference, but it really knocked the wind out of their sail.
Okay,
we come down here now. We're going to stay in the command at this point in the ball game, and they're going to be trying to move on us, and we doing a real good job of playing the run. You can see there Kenny Pyatt from Myrtle Beach, and old Damon Johnson had him in the backfield, but Eric Allen comes up here and makes a real good play.
Good open field tackle.
Good open. Allen is one of the few seniors that high school true seniors or true freshmen that we have on the football team.
There's a pass.
There's a pass there. I thought Eric Brown came up with the hat trick here.
Well, Coach, it's hard to see here, but we did look at it in slow motion, frame by frame in the studio, and it did look like Eric made that interception.
Well, if we had instant replay, and we probably would have been
slow motion. Now they forced the punt.
They're forced to punt. Get off a real good, and this is Willie Deloach. He slips there on his knee, but we come back, and we just going to move the ball real good on the ground. And we're going to, Coach McNeil, our offensive coordinator, is just going to call it on the ground, and we're going to stay on the ground for a good portion of this series here. And this is a play here Richard called on his own because we needed this first down to keep the drive alive.
That was a big first down, and he dove for the marker there.
Faked the pitch and kept the ball himself, and you see he dives here and gets the first down and keep that drive alive. This is Binyard here. Binyard going to make a couple of fine runs on this series. He gets the blocking by Ford. We throw one on a fade route to Shannon. They get interference here.
I think, did they call face guarding here, or was it interference?
No, it was interference. He was, pushed him, and we actually pushed him out of bounds.
So they got 15 tacked on there, and it puts you down in good field position.
In real good field position. You can see we running. We don't get a good block over there by, that man was playing us in the gap. We didn't get a block by our offensive lineman. That's a play there by Binyard. I thought they had a face mask on that. And this is what you got to do late in the ball game. Richard decides he's going to keep, and he picks up a first down.
And that was another crucial first down.
Right. Richard and our center, Alan Williams, were from the same hometown, attended the same junior college, so they had a little game going on up there. Tuskegee didn't cover up the center. And this is a fine run here by Binyard. I wish he could have scored, but it shows, this game gives him a great deal of confidence going into next week. And that's a good block there by Brian Swinson on the corner. I thought our offensive line with Swinson and Gerdo did a real good job of moving people around. And you can see Richard goes in for a quarterback sneak, and you can see our offensive line really getting off the ball with Gerdo, Swinson, Williams, Lake, and Johnson.
And we're going to come on with the Pete.
Well, this is fun. This is a new rule here. They blocked Pitt's kick, and Graham picks it up and runs it in because now on the PAT is a new rule in college football. The ball is live, and you can score. If it's
As you said, those are two premier teams. Tuskegee won the championship last year. What would that do for the Tigers season?
Well, that'll do a great deal for not only our season, but that would give us a good, strong standing in the conference, and we need that because we got some tough conference teams down the road to play. But these wins early in the season like this help our morale, it help our everything. You know, your attitude when you go to practice on Monday, practice is going to be good because you won on Saturday. And you know, a win over Alabama A&M would really enhance our program a great deal because they are now one of the teams that we've never beaten in the conference since we've been here. So I'm looking forward to it. You know, Saturday's going to come fast, but you know, we'll be ready for it.
Join us again next week for the Bill Davis Show.